Here with reaction, Texas Governor Rick Perry, who may be facing her come 2016. You don't know. He hasn't given us an answer yet. Is this the equivalent, Governor, of, oh, what difference does it make if he was a deserter?
Well, Sean, we hear that too often out of this administration about, what difference does it make? And I think the American citizens are getting tired of that. And frankly, men and women in the military are losing confidence in this administration's ability to conduct foreign policy in an appropriate way. But here's the bigger concern for me, and I really would like for somebody to take a look at this and answer it. I mean, was this done to take the VA off the front page of the newspapers? An absolute debacle that we've seen this administration not taking care of the men and women of our military. And this kind of happened all of a sudden, it seems like. There was the Congress didn't even know about it when Dianne Feinstein and the Republican counterpart are both saying that laws of our country were broken by the president not even giving them any indication that they were going to do this. So the question is, what is the strategy here? What is the foreign policy that's going into place here? Is it just haphazard? Is it just whatever we need to do to move a press story a day to get something off of the front page of the papers? I don't know, but it's really troubling when you see the President of the United States.
I spoke to Darren Andrews. He's from your state of Texas. He's from Dallas. He lost his life searching for a man that everybody knew had deserted, because I've spoken now to many, many people in his platoon. I spoke with his mother today, his wife, who gave birth to their daughter 3 months after he died and had a 2-year-old son from Dallas, gave his life looking for him. They knew he was a deserter. Is that a mistake? And what do you think of the trade itself?
Well, obviously, this is incredibly troubling. If the military leadership, if the administration did not have a better handle on this, when we hear all of these conflicting stories out there, there's a letter, there's this, if they knew all of these things.
They did know.
And they still went forward with this. I think there's just a lot of questions that are incredibly troubling to the American people, and this is not going well for this administration at all.
Why
and they need to come forward, come clean, tell us what happened, tell us why they really went forward with this.
And why did they circumvent the laws we discussed earlier? And number two,
absolutely,
these are the 5 worst at Gitmo. These were hardcore terrorists.
And that gets to the real core of the foreign policy debacle that's going on out there. Every American citizen, every man and woman in uniform now is going to be trade bait for people like the Taliban. And if that's how we're going to be conducting foreign policy in the future, I think we've got big, big problems in front of us.
All right, Governor, thank you so much for being with us, as always. Appreciate it.
You're welcome, Sean.